Well, hello there, guys. Welcome to Il-2 Sturmovik. You guys asked for some multiplayer of this game, and I want to oblige. Like, really want to oblige. This is a game I have basically ignored for years. Just recently really got into it, and I love it. I mean, what can I say? This is so much damn fun. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and continue the fighter campaign I had started. There are a few missions of it here on the actual channel. It's Max Ziegler, and we're gonna just do the best we can. Again, we just have a standard Messerschmitt. Gotten a lot of advice from people here on the channel. I hope to get even more. But pretty much my approach is to just go in with a standard chassis, standard ammunition, not get any of the extras. Before I was getting like the additional armor piercing bullets, but it just makes the plane heavier, not as good in actual dogfights, and that doesn't really help anybody. So let's just make sure, first of all, want to make sure that we can see everything here. There are a few missions of it here on the actual channel. It's nice. Okay, I am seeing them. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to proceed. Probably not as much narration on this video, just because Il-2, a lot of this is just kind of flying. We're just going to kind of enjoy the scenery. Although you guys know I'm a blabbermouth, I'll probably be talking at least 80% of the time. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's start the mission. Realism is at normal. He primarily flew, so this guy actually primarily flew Stukas. It's a little strange for him to be a Messerschmitt fighter, but hopefully he does a good job here. Ziegler, and we're going to just do the best we can. Again, we just have a stand. All right, let's see. So river crossing cover. We're just providing cover for a river crossing. And what I meant about not taking additional stuff is usually, you know, not knowing anything about the game, I would have jumped in here and I would have taken these gun pods. But these are only really useful if you're going to be like strafing an airfield. Yeah, they'll absolutely shoot a plane out of the sky, no problem. But they're going to weigh down the plane and just make it a lot heavier. That's not something we want. So let's jump right into combat and get started. Let me know also in the comments, guys, what view you guys prefer. We can do everything from first person to right behind the plane like this, which I really enjoyed for the approach, to just getting some nice cinematic shots. Willkommen, friends. All right, so hopefully a pretty straightforward river crossing. Wait a minute. Potentially enemy targets over here. I doubt it. But I've been trying to get my first few kills. I think I shot down just one Soviet plane in my career. So far, my career has spanned about 5 missions. I want to get some more kills, man. I really do. So we are heading towards the target. All right, we're in combat sector. Still not seeing any actual planes, but that could change. Roger that. All right, let's get back in the cockpit here. I just want to see where the rest of our flight team is. We're flying slightly off course. We could kind of fly back, but we are in the combat sector where we're supposed to be. We're just a little faster than the rest of the air wing, so let's just head back. I'm also going to go ahead and try to gain some altitude. Willkommen, my friends. I see a few people watching. It's good to see you on my flight campaign. I hope you guys enjoy, and I always appreciate the feedback from the Il-2 crowd. They give such good advice. War on the Sea and Il-2, like I think any simulator game, the people give amazing advice. They really do. So right now, guys, we are just escorting, I think it's an actual river crossing. We're just up here in the sky kind of watching for enemies. I'd love to stack onto my kill count, but remember, this is career mode, so I'm going to keep things as realistic as possible. Like, so for instance, if I don't have to get engaged in a gunfight, I won't. The one thing that I'm still really bad at and don't know if I want to risk is the landing maneuver. We might try it. We might just go ahead and quit the mission at the end. Gonna lower the throttle just a bit. There's no reason for that throttle to be so high. So long as enemies aren't actually attacking us. Still no contacts, but again, this is a river crossing, so it could be pretty silent or pretty still for a while until we actually, you know, get to a mission that has some contacts. But this is all part of being a Luftwaffe pilot, is sometimes not seeing any fighting at all. In fact, my father always told me that one thing about war that sucks is all the boredom, all the sitting around before a battle. Flight command still hasn't given us any orders. I hope the flight leader lets us know what to do next. But right now, again, we're just protecting the guys below us. Yep, there you go. So you can see that river crossing happening underneath us. And as long as the Soviets don't respond, well, we might have a pretty easy mission. You just see the immensity of the Russian countryside. Any of you that have read the memoirs from Wehrmacht troops or tankers, things like that, you'll see that that Russian countryside stretches so damn afar. And in many cases, there's just nothing there. Little patches of wood, a lot of very muddy territory, especially here in the summertime. So we're in the air. We're safer than a lot of the troops on the ground, I'll be honest with you. I don't feel nearly as at risk as they are. Let's see how that river crossing is going. Going really nicely. Look at that. One of the bridges is destroyed, if you see that pontoon bridge, but the other one seems to be operational. They could even be repairing the bridge as we're flying ahead, providing air support, or air cover, really. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful plane. Welcome to the flight, folks. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened, and please prepare for a nice journey to Vancouver Airport. Let's get over back to our flight team. Also, would love to know in the comments, guys, or here in the chat even, what kind of view you prefer when you're watching this game. You know, like, my whole deal is to make your viewing time enjoyable. So whatever you guys prefer, I'll try to stick to it. I'm kind of trying to switch around now so you get a cinematic and first-person view. And so far, no contact on that crossing. You never know. Some of these missions end without any contacts whatsoever. What I really want to get to is taking on Russian bombers. I really, really want to shoot down some bombers, but that's a ways into the career mode. I think initially it's just kind of very basic missions, just like a standard day in the battlefield, and then things start to pick up as the Russians start to bring those extra defensive forces to Stalingrad. Right now, we're just kind of, you know, just watching over some friends there. It looks like that crossing is nearly complete, and we might be able to just go straight back to base without any issues whatsoever. I'd love to take out some ground targets on the way, though. It feels really weird doing a stream of this, and I'll explain why, because with 99% of my videos, I offer as much narration as I can so that you guys aren't just watching gameplay that you could be doing yourselves. But with Il-2, it's like there are going to be some moments where I'm just not going to say anything. I'm taking in the beauty like you guys are, and I hope that's okay. So if someone can reassure me, then please do. I just hope that there's going to be moments of dead silence, but I think in this game it's kind of unavoidable. There's just so much flight time. Could talk about whatever you guys want. If anybody has any questions, what's my favorite pet, whatever. I mean, there's so much flight time that we could do that. Let's lower that throttle just a bit. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Il-2 was the second highest voted series, so I decided to stick to it. Gonna fly low because this is taking a while. Let's get a nice look there at the guys crossing. I know we're breaking formation, but gotta do what you gotta do. Just gonna get up close and personal to our boys, make sure there's movement happening. Yep. Gonna go scout for enemy vehicles. I would guess there would be some sort of hiding here, just waiting for them to cross, but I'm not seeing anything. A real uneventful flight. Okay, return to base. You see what I'm saying, boys? Sometimes it's that simple. I believe we are over neutral ground, at least. Oh, thank you for following. I guess we still have the stream elements going. That's awesome. Okay, so I think that I can just end the mission. I'm not at the landing point yet, guys. I'm terrible with landings. Let's hope this works. If not, then for the next mission, we will attempt a landing. But I think that's a mission accomplished with really nothing going on. Not a very eventful stream. It's one of the problems when you do stream something, like when you're recording it on your own or playing it on your own, there's all these crazy, awesome things that are going on. As soon as you start streaming, everything gets totally vanilla, and it just, you know. So let's see if this next mission is a little more eventful. Again, we're sticking to the same approach, and thank you for the follow. I don't know how Stream Elements is coming in. That could also be just somebody following me on Twitch, which, by the way, is the same name as the YouTube channel. It's just twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxenius. Okay. So for those of you that don't know about Max Ziegler, our current pilot, we've done a few missions on the channel with him. I'm just going to kind of slowly go down his summary so that if anybody wants to like pause and look and read, feel free. He was actually originally trained as a Junkers pilot. Sorry, not a Junkers pilot, a Stuka pilot. But now he is or it is a Junkers, isn't it? He is now a BF-109 Messerschmitt pilot. So let's see if we can't get some good old-fashioned Soviet bombers. I really want to get some actual fighting in here. But we are doing career mode, so like I said, each day could be just like a normal day. There is our plane. That is the BF-109. Ooh, we got a bunch of comments. Hey, that makes me happy. Hold on, let's take a look here. Super says, yeah, Mystic. Danke, yeah. I fell in love with air combat from playing War Thunder. Realistic battle, so much fun. Never played this game, though. JS, the vastness of Russia devours us. Man, you are not kidding. All right, so this is the ground troops cover mission. Again, me as a group of Maxinis, I really want to go ahead and take those gun pods, but it's just not the right thing to do in this mission. So we're going to accept, we're going to jump in, and hope for the best. Ah, Gerd Runstedt. Hello, Abdelgada. Me, BF-109. I hope I'm totally mispronouncing that name for sure. There's a book, JS. I'm listening to it on audiobook right now. I need to find the name. And it's following an AT gunner, German AT gunner in World War II. It's so brutal, man. Like, and of course it's on the Eastern Front, and it's like for every kilometer they took, they had another gunfight. Just insanity, you know. Even here in the air, we can see, and I'll give you guys a tour what JS is talking about. Look at the territory. This is actually somewhat better Russian territory than we usually see, because we've got some crop fields here, so there's a lot of farms. But if you just look over here, you know, this is just nothingness for hundreds of kilometers. So you can understand how the German soldier would feel just kind of trudging through this. All right, engage nearest air target. We might have air targets on this mission, folks. Let's hope so. Prepare to kill. Thoughts on War in the East 2? Yeah, I gotta get the name. Hold on. You know what? I care this much about my subs. I'm gonna get the name for you, because I want to give it to everybody. It's such a good audiobook, by the way. And as a voice actor myself, if I could ever, like, do an audiobook on this, I would feel so happy. Let me see. German... AT Gunner audiobook. Okay, here it is. It's called In Deadly Combat, a German soldier's memoir of the Eastern Front by Gottlob Herbert Biedermann. I'm gonna put the link here in a live stream in the live chat for you guys to see. I hope YouTube lets me post links in my own live chat. Let's see. I'd highly recommend that video for people, and it's a real cool thing to listen to. All right, let's get back to the fight. Sorry, boys. In Deadly Combat. Hey, it came up. Nice. Now, that is some, like, I've read some very good books on war. Another great one is Ivan's War from the Soviet perspective. But that book is just incredible. All right, they're talking about nearest air targets. I'm not seeing any air targets. Wait a minute. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, let's be careful. We almost flew into our boys. I'm above the clouds, so I'm a little worried. No worries, and I hope anybody else that finds pleasure out of that, let me know, because it was a real eye-opener for me. It really gave me a lot of respect for, what's that called? Like, I know they're still soldiers, but the guys that man the mortars, the guys that man the artillery, guys that man, you know, things that are not, like, directly on the front line, but are supporting the front line. And in this book, they do get on the front line, believe me. But, you know, it's just, it's one of those parts of the military that's not often shown in, like, war movies and stuff, and I just don't think they get the respect or, you know, the, yeah, I guess just the respect they deserve. I mean, that's, being an AT gunner, you have to move the gun. You're responsible for the movement of the gun. In this book, a lot of the times, they have to, like, steal tractors or horses from Russians, and they use that to move the AT gun. But it's just insane. Oh, speaking of insane, my guy's about to pass out. Chill out. Let's get back to the... Let's relax a little bit. You know when Agrippa starts talking about his books and his movies, losing his fucking mind. I hope you guys like that about me, though. I am a bit manic. All right, here we go. Now, hold on a second. It's calling us back to the same area? Okay. I just want an air target. I want to get a kill, for God's sake. I think they're above us. Yeah. So we're generally in the right area. We'll just kind of increase altitude. If this stream ends up being no kills, no action, I don't know if I can leave it up. But the fact that 13 of you are still here watching, I really appreciate it. And it looks like maybe this is just part of Il-2 that I'm not used to. And that maybe those of you that are veterans of this game are fine with, which is, you know, in combat, a lot of times, or in battle, you're just not going to have much action. You're going to be waiting for action. In fact, that's one term my dad used to always tell me that I fucking hate to this day. When I would complain about waiting or being lazy about something, he would always say, hurry up and wait. And apparently that's an Army term. Just hurry up and wait. Just kind of learn to wait. And yeah. Look at how that sun's coming in, by the way. I could be giving you guys some better visuals, at least of the ground, right? Look at that. It's a vast Russian wilderness. Sharing is caring, Simon. Yes, it is, sir. So is liking the video, guys. Hit that like button. Now, one thing I could do in this mission is go off into enemy territory. It's off there on the right, and just try and score some ground target kills. The fact that I would name this video Night of the Sky, I think I'm going to have to. So if the mission ends, I might go for some ground target kills before I return to base. With these machine guns, though, these machine guns that I have right now are really made for air targets. I don't have those extra cannons, so I don't know how well that's going to work. We're way too close. Way too close. Although the formation looked really nice there for a minute, it's quite dangerous. I don't want to be that close to the other fighters. What kind of view do you guys prefer? The first person, the third, or do you just like it when I switch around? I really do want to know, because I don't want to bore you guys. Again, there's going to be a lot of silence in this stream, and a lot of different visuals, so tell me what you guys prefer for sure. Switch around, says Simon. Thanks, buddy. Good idea. A little bit of boats. Sir Patrick, you guys got it. You guys got it. That's kind of how I prefer to watch it as well. Especially since, again, there's a lot of airtime in this game. Since we are playing career mode. So we will jump around in between. First person for immersion, says JS. I think that's a good point, and I will say this. When I go into combat, I will remain in first person. Not just for immersion, but because it's the easiest way to shoot down another plane. I've tried third, and it seems like you're hitting the target, and you're actually completely overshooting the target. But so far, guys, this is the second mission where I see no contact, I see no issues. We might come home safe again, and to be honest, for an actual pilot, this would be a great day. You come home to live another day. You know, you get to see your wife, perhaps. It's just not too bad. Oh, my guy's kind of breathing heavy. G-force is getting to you there, my friend. Poor old Max Ziegler. Trying to be an air ace, but there's no planes in sight. Look, they don't call me the Knight of the Skies for nothing. We're going into enemy territory, as you can see. Probably not a good idea, but we're so close to it that I am going to fly over Russian territory and see if I can't spot ground targets and try and go for some kills. Because I'm not going to subject you guys, unless that's okay. I mean, again, from a viewer's perspective, I don't know what you guys prefer to see. But we've been having a lot of just flying, and the flying is beautiful in this game, but I want to get you guys some kills, so... Going off the beaten path here, we are definitely in Soviet territory now. Let's see if we can't spot some targets. Oh, okay, that's it. Objective completed. Now I'm definitely going to be looking for additional targets before we go back to base. So let's go over here to the town of Nemvosky. There's got to be some Soviets here. On a lone flight. Would this be allowed by the Luftwaffe? I don't think so. They're pretty... strict on discipline, so this would probably be a court-martialing offense unless I come back with some kills. Oh, we got enemy planes, guys. We've got enemy planes. My goodness, this might not be something I want to go after, but look at that, a ton of enemy planes. Oh, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for them. Well, it looks like we're going to have some air combat after all, but probably not in our favor, so let's go for it. Oh man, buckle your seats. My flight group's going after them too, so I'm not alone. I am not alone. Gonna increase throttle here. I'm scared. Das ist eine... was ist das Namen in Deutscher? To be scared. Alright, I'm going for this one. Gotta be careful because we're gaining altitude and also going at a very high speed. We could stall, so I want to be careful. Alright, here we go. LA5. From a lot of the players of the game, they told me to get within 300 to 200 feet before firing. That seems like a pretty tough thing to do, but we're gonna try. Oh, way overshot him. All right, let's fall back down. Gonna have to jump back into third just to get the proper view on this guy. The clouds are a problem. Full throttle. Oh. Oh, that felt on point. It felt on point. I'm not sure how on point it actually was. Come on, come on. Really hard to narrate when you're chasing one of these planes, I will say that. Nope. Let me lower throttle a bit. Oh! I'm right on him. Not sure if I hit him at all. Not sure if I hit him one bit. That's a hit. That is a hit. Come on, Mena. That has to be a hit there. Yeah, he's smoking, but nothing serious. Oh! Mein Gott! Getting vertigo. Oh! Man. He's trying to ride us out at this point. Oh, that has to be a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. He's smoking. He is smoking. Just getting one kill in this game is such a challenge. I love it. Oh, Scheisse. Oh, that had to have hit him. That had to have hit him. Let's increase throttle again. Oh, he is going down. I hope for a crash, but I think he's just trying to realign himself. It's another hit. All right, assigned objective is completed, but my objective is not completed. I want that kill. All right, flight commander's ordering us to return to base. I can't do that right now. 172 shots left. That's it. Come on, come on, we're so close. I want to get Timofey down. Is that a hit? Not sure. 16 rounds, and then we're going to head back to base. I'm glad that we at least tagged him, but no hit whatsoever. Ah, that's it. That's it. Let's head back to base. It can't all be a victory. Is it VR? That's a great question, Henry. It's not, but I think there's VR capabilities, and I can see how somebody could mistake it for VR. Looks like Gert is wounded. What do you guys think? For a total newbie, was that acceptable? I really thought we were going to get the kill, but it looks like that's not the case. I'm going to make sure we're flying over our territory before exiting the mission. But currently, our fellow planes are... Oh! I got the kill! A Gripen Maxeni's destroyed LA-5 Series 8! How the hell did that happen? I got the kill, guys. I guess I filled him up with enough bullets to force him to crash. But look at this. We've got a ton more enemy planes. We have got... and I mean really have got to get back to the primary mission objective. We've completed it already, but we've got to get back to the airfield because there are Soviet planes all over the place, and we have no rounds. Scheisse. All right, I'll take that kill, though, as long as I can get home safely. Just scoring hits for a new player is really good. Thanks, Wiggum. Can you explain to me how that guy died? Like, it didn't seem like he was going to crash after we were done with him. Like, I know he was smoking and stuff. Did his engine just, like, catch fire after a while? Like, what causes a plane to crash when that occurs? And that's what I want to know. Requesting landing approach. I'm so bad with the landings. I might try one here, though. Like, that's how dangerous this is, this particular mission. So I think I'm going to head back for a landing approach. Can anybody tell me what throttle should be at for a landing? I know how to get gear out and all that. Just not sure about throttle. Thank you, Sir Patrick. I'm really excited myself. I'm sure this pilot would be, too. Still got some of the enemy planes near us, but they are not chasing. So we should be okay. Greetings from Finland. Hello, my friend. See, my flight team is still out over here. I can't show you guys the mouse cursor. Still out in the lower right corner of the map, fighting some of the enemy planes. So I'm not sure if I just exit, if that's going to be sufficient. I think I might have to go for the landing. Again, I'm very new to the game, so I don't know. Thank you so much, everybody that's joined. This is so cool. It looks like the voting system for streams is working, and I have to tell you guys, you guys have basically already made me leave Twitch. Just with the amount of viewers we get here and the interaction we get on YouTube with the live streams, it far surpasses anything Twitch could offer, at least for me. So just keep it up, guys. I really do appreciate it. Eagle 4 is finally out of ammo. If we do continue to get like fairly good views on Il-2, we've gotten excellent views on War on the Sea, but if we continue to get good views on Il-2, I'm absolutely going to invest in some of the DLC. Unfortunately, unlike most of the games I get, Il-2 is not free. This I actually have to pay for. But I would like to get Battle of Bodenplatz. I would even like to get the World War I DLC, the Flying Circus. But we'll have to see when that occurs. Oh, thank you, Thomas. These are the answers I'm looking for. So he says white smoke would mean water coolant, so engine burnout. Wow. Oh, shit. It's time for the landing. I'm not good at this. What should the altitude be at? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm so scared. Let me get a good approach. Start to lower that throttle. It's already pretty low. We'll get gear out in a second. What do you think, guys? What do you think throttle should be at for a landing? That's right, Henry. But that's a very... Actually, we have some Winter War videos here on the channel in different games. It's a very complicated conflict because I don't think Finland was as keen to be German allies as one thinks. The tribal race says, LOL, yes, I am a noob. What's the best? We're going to do our best. All right, here we go. Let's lower it to 28. Let's get gear out. This is a newbie landing. This is a newbie landing, so keep be aware. Scheiße. Come on, come on. Come on, dude, get down a bit. Oh! All right, the engine failed, but I actually landed and didn't crash the plane, I think. Oh, boy. The Admiral might have something to say about this, but I'm alive, guys. You know what I mean? I got a kill. I'm alive. I broke the landing gear. Yes, that's true. Let's see. Yes, mission accomplished. Didn't even get penalized for that. And of course, one kill for a newbie like myself. I'm so happy. And I want to give a special thanks to Thomas I wanted to know why that occurred. So even though it might not seem like you've killed a plane at first, if you hit that coolant right there like I did, that thing is going to eventually, that engine is eventually going to give out. And I think we also put the plane under a lot of stress chasing it, plus that coolant leak. That could be a problem. Good job. Thank you, guys. Damn, says Henry. Hey, a landing is a landing, right, boys? Even if you do lose the landing gear. All right. It's not even technically a crash landing, which is great, because that would have penalized me. Let's see what we're up to next. You guys want to see another mission? Do we keep going? Do we keep attacking the enemy? I suppose so. All right. Danke. Oh, guys, we got the Iron Cross second class. I am so proud of Max Ziegler. He's done a good job. That's very cool. Always good to get, even when you're 32 and your mom messages you, you gotta get a message back, right? Let's start mission here. Come on. Another very special thanks just to everybody for watching and for voting. Again, this got the second number of votes next to Gravity Tactics Maya's Front. So I decided to go with it because our last two live streams on YouTube have been Maya's Front. Escort bombers. I actually quite enjoy these missions. Many times they do lead to air combat. But let's wait and see if that's the case here. Henry, that's a good question. So I don't live in the United States. Let's see how well my viewers know me. Let's see if anybody knows where I do live. I am originally from New York in the US, but not living there right now. All right, let's go in. Again, I'm not switching up the BF-109 setup. There's no need to. We're not attacking an airfield, so let's go for it. First things first is we have to actually meet up with these bombers. Then we can continue on our run and lead them to their target. But I'm happy with that kill. I'll take it. And, of course, the medal, man. That never goes to waste. Let me lower throttle. Doesn't need to be, like, in combat mode. We are truly following the campaign of, or the career, I should say, of what it would be like to be, I guess, a fighter pilot in World War II. You know, we got, like, really lucky with that kill. We almost didn't get it. As opposed to, like, things like War Thunder, where you can get, like, 20 kills easy. No problem. I really do prefer this more realistic approach. There's our bombers, guys. Look at them. They are beautiful. We'll get up close so you guys can get a look. They're not as beautiful as the American bombers or the Soviet bombers, just because we use Stukas, so they're pretty much, they kind of look like fighter planes instead of those like big behemoth junkers. I think the junkers come in later in the game. This is sort of the beginning of the Battle of Stalingrad, and very soon there's going to be like a special animation, I guess, video sequence, whatever you want to call it, that shows us that the Soviets are getting better bombers, better fighters, and that's when, you know, the attacks on the bomber missions commence. So if you guys really enjoy watching this, number one, thank you. Number two, make sure to drop a comment once the video uploads. And what we'll do is try to make this like a live exclusive series. So, you know, if I can get my shit together, I'll actually get a schedule for you guys. So you don't have to just guess when I'm going to be uploading. But it's done quite well with the Gravity Tactics Volkov front approach. So maybe it would work quite well here in Il-2 Sturmovik. Just a thought. Just a thought. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to us if you haven't already, folks. Jacobin, I really appreciate that. You know, currently it's, I understand everybody's suffering from this awful pandemic. A lot of different people are in quarantine. I know people don't just have money to throw away. So don't feel bad, man. Just support me where you can. Like the video, comment, etc. And I'll be happy. What can I do? I wish I could do this professionally entirely, but this is not my full-time job as much as I wish it was. Although I do spend enough time on it for a full-time job. But thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. It's the thought that counts for sure. And maybe a subscription in a month, maybe, you know, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Maybe things get better. You got some more spending cash. So now we're just flying them to the target. Pretty straightforward here. Straight to point 2. Anything can happen along the way, although I expect a pretty calm ride. In fact, I'm going to lower my throttle to about 57. And just kind of enjoy it. All right, let's see. I love that cloud cover, just so calming. And the other nice thing about this is if any enemy fighters approach, we know where they're going to be coming from. They can't be approaching above us. They're going to have to come from below. So it's just, it's somewhat calming and relaxing to have these clouds under us. And is it just me, or is this game not aesthetically beautiful? Really, really pleasing game visually. There's our bomber wing. Looking wonderful. Got to be careful because that engine oil could burn up pretty quickly, and I just saw a target. You guys see that little red blip on the map? We've got an air target. Enemy air target, guys. For sure. It's an enemy airfield. We've got an enemy airfield, guys. We're going in for an attack run. I should have taken those other rounds. Damn it. I should have taken the other rounds. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so terrified. I prefer the Messerschmitt personally, but that's just me. Here we go. Oh no, it's too low. It's too low. We're gonna have to turn around and try and catch them on them actually leaving the landing area. All right, turning. Oh, this is really, really dangerous. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We just could not get low enough to fire. We're gonna try to do it now. He's hit. He's hit. He's definitely hit. It's definitely hit. I don't know. We're gonna have to turn back. Damn, it's getting terrifying out here. Let's go for him. Let's go for him. I am thirsting for blood. This wolf wants blood. Sa Blut. Come on. He's smoking. He's smoking, boys. I am liking this third-person view, I have to say. At least for a chase. One of them definitely hit. Scheiße. Come back. Come on. How are we not hitting this guy? Let's get even closer. Try to close in at 20 or 30. Hit him. Not sure it's very effective though. And again, we're just down to the regular machine guns. Gonna get right on his ass. Come on. Smoking. He's smoking. I hope we hit the coolant again, although that's not white smoke. So potentially not. But you guys can see how desperate I am to get a kill. Fat Cat. Ja, the Bolshevik piloten. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is he going to die? Yeah, das ist gut. I don't think I got the kill, though, somehow. So maybe somebody else got the kill. We'll see. Maybe it'll pop up. But he definitely crashed. We definitely did some damage, so we did our part, at least. Oh, yes, we got him, boys. Another one. Number 2. Hi, enemy fighter plane. Sehr gut. We still have 20 shots. We don't have permission to return to the airfield yet, so I'm gonna remain cool. Oh boy. By the way, I want to take this moment. You guys have been so awesome during this stream, and I really appreciate it. The Discord channel is where, you know, we've had a lot of different people hanging out, a lot of people looking for people to collaborate with other games, you know, just to have fun. So I'm going to share the Discord link here in the chat. Love you guys to join us there and talk with other viewers. You know, don't even talk to me. I mean, feel free if you want to. I'm not saying don't talk to me, but I'm just giving you guys this link, so, you know, stop by. Maybe you got some new games you could share with us, etc. And we always appreciate it. So let me invite. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. Copy. Take care, Fat Cat. Thanks for stopping by. 2 for 2. That's right, Sir Patrick. Not bad as long as we make it back to base alive. Let's put it that way. There's still one enemy plane. Although it looks like our group has dealt with most of them. And one problem in this mission, we are completely over enemy territory. Completely over enemy territory. Not seeing him. Oh boy. That's scary. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, mission is not yet over. We have to go after the LA-5. Even if it's just 20 rounds, if we can get them on target, maybe we can sort of discombobulate the enemy a bit. Is that a works? Get him a bit confused? Who knows? Holy crap, look at that. Attacking one of our fighters. Trying to kill that throttle just to get the turn. And he is smoking. That's very good news for us. Maybe if we can just get a little tap, then we can knock him out of the sky. Come on. Come on, Dmitriev. I'm going to fly this way. I think that's where he's going. It's just going to be a little burst. We're probably not even going to notice it. Just... yeah, that's it. That's our chance right there. But until this guy stops chasing our planes, I don't believe we can go back to base. One of our guys has to go after him, and I hope that they're not all out of ammunition. This would have been an easy kill. Look at that. Drrr. Easy kill on him. But he might know we're out of ammo because he's not trying to evade us too much. All right, I'm going to start heading back to the location of the bombers, guys, the Stukas. So we're just heading back here. It looks like a lot of targets on the ground. That could be the location they're actually bombing. Let's see if we can't get a closer look through these clouds. No new mic. I think, you know, one issue might just be that I have mic volume set for the streams a little lower. It's not as high as I do for videos. The other issue might be I've been recording War on the Sea videos for the last 48 hours. So my voice might be dying a bit, just a little bit. Either or. All right, let's get back to the Stukas. I should get another mic, though. I think this one's pretty good. It's an AT USB 2020, but I certainly could get something better. It's definitely something to consider. The enemy fighter is probably going to be attacking the bomber wing here. Let's just hope that the rear gunners can take him out, because I think our guys are totally out of ammunition. Oh, nice. Look at that. He was... did you see that flaming ball into the sky? They definitely got one of the fighters. Maybe West Germany. Make sure they get to their target, or more importantly, get back to our lines. You can see the red part really lets us know that that's the Soviet area. The blue part is the German area. So before we can exit this mission, we have to make sure that these bombers we're escorting are back over those lines. Well, I'm not too upset. Another kill to throw onto the bonfire. I'm just curious to see what's coming up next. What's coming up for the next mission? Are we going into the next portion of the actual Battle of Stalingrad, which is the support of the Soviet bombers? Are they Timoshev? I can't remember the name of the actual bombers, but they're very, very good. By the way, Stin, does the mic sound better or worse? Because you mentioned you thought it sounded like I had a new mic, so am I sounding better or worse? Because that'll let us determine whether we should increase volume here on OBS or decrease it for our YouTube videos. Again, thank you so much for stopping by, folks. Thank you for voting on the community poll. Make sure to hit that like button. I think maybe next we'll be doing either Nebuchadnezzar or continuation of our Maya's Front stream. That's another reason, by the way, Henry, you should join the Twitch channel, which is www.twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxinius, because we regularly have Russian music, specifically Doomer music, sort of, I guess, streams where we just play Russian, really depressing Russian music. And East German Russian music as well. And there are some some ground targets, probably AA. I'm not seeing the actual target itself, but it's showing up on the map, but it's going to be down there somewhere. Could even be, oh, there they are. Yeah, definitely AA guns. But sometimes you could get enemy, Urals, enemy Jeeps, commanders, things like that. So you always want to keep your eyes out. Unfortunately, during this mission, like a good pilot, we expelled all of our ammunition against enemy planes, so not going to be as possible, unfortunately, to go after ground targets. Maybe I just need to get closer to the mic like this. I'm not sure if that's an issue. Kind of get right up to the mic. Instead of kind of back here where I don't have to be right up on the mic, pretty much. What? Humor? We are Germans. What is that? What is humor? I don't know what that is. Complete nonsense. Humor. Welcome again, folks. Thank you so much for everybody stopping by. This has been a true career. What is this, mission 4 now that we're on? Hopefully I get another medal, although I'm very happy with the Knight's Cross, second class. We're almost over German territory here. We're getting very close. At some point, we have to do a video with the Stuka. Ah, I see. And I think the reason we're not getting hit by enemy flak is just because we're above the actual cloud cover. Let's fall back. The flak isn't affecting us at all. Rejoin mission. Mission objective completed. We can return to base. Wunderbar. I want to make sure we're actually like over our territory before I bail here. So 2 kills. How long have we been streaming? That's the real question. 2 kills over maybe an hour? Yeah. So in the future, we just have to keep on playing, I guess. But I hope you guys had fun. Should I try for another landing? What do you guys think? You gonna force me to do another landing here? Not exactly feeling confident about it. I wonder if anybody here got to our channel from War on the Sea. If you did, let us know in the comments or here in the chat. Assigned objective completed. No, I think we're safe here to finish. No! What the hell? There we go. All right, mission accomplished with the plane kill. So again, another day in Stalingrad. Absolutely fascinating. We've survived it here. It's still not going to the second part of the campaign or the career or whatever. Let's see if it goes for this upcoming mission. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely one of those games to stream. I don't know if it's a good game to stream or not. You guys are going to have to let me know. The actual viewership has been tremendous. The feedback and the comments from everybody here, from Henry, from Dawn of War, just... you know, Shin, they've been really great. So if you guys do enjoy Il-2 in a streaming mode like this, just keep in mind there's going to be a lot of dead air. There's going to be a lot of course, moments where there's no combat happening, and that makes me wonder, do you guys still enjoy it? Do you guys want to see more? I know a lot of the plane enthusiasts, they just like to see their favorite planes flying, period. So if you do, and that's something you enjoy, and you like this stream, you know what you have to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, right now, YouTube makes us kind of wait before we comment on the live upload. It has to like render and stuff and process. But once it's uploaded, everybody here that participated in the chat, I would really appreciate it if you just dropped a comment. Doesn't matter what it is, honestly. Finish, exactly. Go to the planning room so you can see a better overview. Oh, Waffle House. Okay, hold on now. Planning room. Oh ho! All right, so pending missions. Interesting. Escort ground attack planes. Aha! And potentially we could even get in on that ground attack action. I hope so, anyway. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming to the hectic and sometimes manic world of the Agrippa Maxenius channel. I hope you guys are steady fans and continue to watch, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much. And thank you, Waffle House, for showing me. That's really cool.